So I tried something in the series premiere. It lets you redirect, and it said had a live on there. I don't know if this is going to automatically switch over to that live, or if you've got to go to another different video. So yeah, there's the suggestion right there. So I'm going to see. Maybe it just puts it at the end of the video. Okay. So it doesn't automatically transition you from the live to this. You actually have to, it just puts it at the end. So I was curious how that worked. I'd always seen that on the series premieres whenever I do the guess the trade. Like you could add a redirect, and I saw where you could do a live, so I didn't know if it kind of went from the video to the live if you did it. So now I know. So what's up, Robert Mason, Bobby Beach, Clint Cole, TPG, Pete's Guide. Now, Pete's Guide in the video, so you commented and said you were 75% sure that it did it. And because you said that, I was sitting there looking at it. Let me go ahead and I'm going to go around the other side so I can see what I'm showing you guys. Mic far away. Let's see. See if it's better now. Yeah. So this, I didn't press it hard. So if you press it, like this doesn't turn, but this in itself, like if you press a little bit harder, and I think the only reason why it's not doing it for me easily is because I don't have something else on here. So it does actually turn that way. So I went ahead and ordered me another one of these. I just now learned that now. So I'm glad you mentioned that, Pete's Guide, in the comment of that last video, because it doesn't seem like it wants to do that. Like this doesn't seem like it wants to turn without something on there, like until you got to kind of almost grab this and just twist this. But if I had another tool check on there, it's going to do that. So again, $54. I already had this one because to buy this setup, to buy a tool check of this with the hinge, I think was like $100 or something. Now it does come with like an extra socket or something like that, but I can add some onto these if I want to. I've seen B-Zug's video for that. So that does work. So I might do another video on this later whenever I get my other one in, just to kind of show that it does actually work. So mic far away. So can you still hear me now? We can't hear you. Well, it's showing that it's green. So y'all still not hear me? Working now. All right, good. Got y'all propped up on my Klein Tools pull string bucket. Breaking Freeze in here. They had emailed me. Let's see if I can figure out something to set it on. I'm gonna move this real fast. Let's see how this gets in the picture. Go ahead and knock out the other question. Let's see how this lines up. Okay, it's probably gonna work. So Breaking Free had emailed me asking me about the M12 circular saw. Will it fit in the 2-drawer pack out? And it does. It rubs, but I mean it does go, but you have to put it in there just right. Like it has to go exactly this way, and even that I can still feel it rubbing, but it will go. Like if you put it in there any other way, it's not going to go. This way maybe, but that one ends up rubbing more that way, because what ends up happening is if you put it in this way down, this ultimately ends up hitting one of these little ridges inside your drawer, versus if you do it this way down, you can kind of make it miss them. So it will go, but you've got to get it in there even pretty much in the middle, in between those little divider ribs, and then even then it's going to rub and go. So you have to be strategic with it. I don't know if you'd want to do that every single time, you know, you went to put it in along with your other tools. And the only other question I have was from somebody on my Fluke T6 1000 Pro, and I haven't got to check it yet. So maybe, I know Matt's got one. They were asking if the field sense, I think it only works on AC as far as that's what Fluke says. He was asking if it worked on DC. I've never tried it, and I haven't had a chance to try it yet. So I don't know if any of you that have the T6 1000 Pro, if you know off the top of your head if it will do DC voltage or not within the field sense. I know you can get DC voltage with the actual leads itself, but